Welcome to Photography A to Z, where we take all things photography and break them down into bite-sized nuggets just for you. On today's video, we're here to talk to you about auto mode.
So auto mode, also known as green mode or automatic mode, is a setting on many digital cameras that allows the camera to adjust all the settings for the user. When the camera is set to auto mode, the camera's built-in computer will automatically choose the appropriate settings for the current lighting and subject conditions.
Now, auto mode sometimes does get a bad rap, but it really is a good option for beginner photographers or for those who are just in a hurry and don't have time to adjust the camera settings manually. So it really allows the photographer to focus on composing their shot, working with the light, capturing that moment, rather than worrying about adjusting aperture, shutter speed, and other technical settings. So it is a great option for beginners who are just really learning their camera, just maybe new out of the box. Use that auto mode setting while you learn to focus on composition and working with the light that you have in front of you.
While auto mode can be convenient, it's important to note that it may not always produce the best results. And the camera's computer is programmed to make general assumptions about the ideal settings for a given scene, but it may not always get it right. For example, in a low light situation, the camera may choose a slow shutter speed to allow more light to get into the camera, which may result in blurry images if the subject is moving.
Now, despite these limitations, auto mode can be a useful tool for photographers of all levels. It can be especially helpful in situations where the lighting is constantly or quickly changing and it's hard to adjust the settings for each lighting situation. Or even if the photographer is unsure of the best settings to use, and that's okay to not be sure. So, in these cases, auto mode can help the photographer quickly and easily capture the moment without having to stop and fumble with their camera settings.
Yeah. And overall, auto mode is a convenient, easy to use option for photographers who want to quickly and easily capture great shots without worrying about adjusting the camera settings. But however, you got to remember that it is important to be aware that limitations and to experiment with the manual settings in order to get the best shots.
Now, if your goal is to move away from the automatic settings, what we recommend is first, especially if you're starting out, just get used to the feel of your camera, really focus on composition, and start to understand lighting. But just constantly have your camera in your hand. So the more that you play with the settings, the more quickly you'll be able to adjust them on the fly. So just always have your camera in hand. Keep on practicing. Once you're ready to get out of automatic, maybe tip your toes in aperture priority or shutter priority modes, which we will talk about further in later photography A to Z videos.
Yeah. And also, if you're struggling even for a place to start, put it in auto and take note of what the settings are. This is a common general setting the camera's trying to give you to have a safe, common picture. But note those settings and then adjust and play from there. It'll at least give you a place to start in your photography journey.
So we want you to know that it's okay to use automatic mode. Don't let other people tell you that it's not okay. It's absolutely okay. And we hope you found this video insightful, maybe learned something new. We would love for you to go out and visit our photo gallery at forloveandcraft.com. That is where we post our images that we have taken for sale with proceeds going to feed the hungry.
Yeah, and we'd love to have you subscribe and join us on this journey of photography A to Z. So until next time, get out there and explore
Create
and
and
do
do
good.
good. Bye.
Bye.